Hey guys, Vamp the Undead. I know I haven't done a video in about 3 weeks now. I kind of spaced out because I did a special video just for one friend, and I kind of spaced out and didn't do it for everybody else. So here's a continuation for Murder Soul Suspects. You know, I keep on having issues with that. So take a look at the video and I'll talk to you after.
Alright, so now we're continuing off right now from where I left off in the game in my last video. So, after we just helped with that girl, you can talk to these two, and all they pretty much saying is that he's talking to her and she's practically ignoring him. So, with that, we don't need anything else on this floor to my knowledge. So we're going to continue up. Now there should, yep, here's another one of those boilers. So we're going to collect that. We need 4 more. Now I keep on seeing these marks on the ground. I'm guessing these are seals or something. I am not completely sure. And here's kind of showing this more of seals. And you meet up with the little house again. She has a lot of power, it seems.
Hey.
And you made him appear again.
Did I do that? Hey, come back!
Those notes aren't for you.
She's angry with you. Now, those notes are collectible.
Some sort of code or something.
I don't believe you can collect this one if I remember right, but there are collectibles.
I made it up to the 4th floor before the police cart away the evidence.
Now, I've kind of tried to look around to see if I could pick up any of this. So far that I can see, you can't pick up this one. But I believe right over here, see, reveal, and there's some more.
Justice and injustice are evil.
You can pick up that one. See, there's 23 of the Ghost Girl's message. So now we go in here. Now this woman wants some adult interaction because her daughter won't sleep and is complaining. And she pretty much thinks, oh, it's just caffeine.
Only a few days ago, a young girl
It's not caffeine. It is a stalker ghost. Now, what I find is while you're in the closet, pretty much explains a little more than enjoying scaring kids. Whoops. Chose the wrong one, but you still get a decent amount of story.
This little girl cost me everything. It was supposed to be a simple job. Easy money.
What do you mean? She's just a kid.
It don't matter what she is. Her daddy owed too much to the wrong people. She was just an insurance policy.
Is that where you come in?
Alright, the
A
new
simple
person,
snatching
welcome to the
grab.
stream.
After everything was settled up, I'd let her go.
I'm guessing it wasn't so simple.
That may be. But she owes me now. And I ain't leaving till her debt is paid.
Oh,
Cut your losses. Maybe a while.
Don't worry. I can wait.
alright. So that's pretty much his take. You will be running into your first demon here in a little bit. Like I said, I played the first 2 missions. That is it. So I'm gonna quickly kind of look through these hallways just to see if there's any more of that. Whoops. Kind of went to the cutscene, but it's okay. Here's where you meet your first demon. Or, as you can say, your first Dementor. And come on, that was kind of Dementor, don't you think? So now you're running, he sees what it is and runs, even though he's, you know, I guess he just knows what to do. Now it's gonna teach you how to hide from demons, which these are, yeah, see it says ghost souls hide your furs from demons. So we're gonna do that. And then you're allowed to jump 1 from 1. So do that, do that, do that. Now you apparently can't find you anymore. So he'll disappear. Now I was going to tell you that you can look through walls using the right bumper. So we're going to just go back. And now we're gonna stealth assassinate him. This is the only stealth assassinating you do. Okay, hit the button. Now you're stealth assassinating. Up an A. And he's dead. That's how quick, that's how easy. Now we're gonna continue on to look through. These people are playing poker. One guy likes the girl, the other guy just wants to win, and the girl is pretty much gonna kick both their guys' butts. Now here is one I keep on forgetting about. Here's another one of those boilers. We collect that one. We need 3 more for the achievement. For anybody that's wondering how to find these after the other ones, after we're done with this, you can hit youtube.com/vamptheundead. I also have other games on there, so you know. Let's see. We're going to go upstairs now. I always forget things, so I might have to go back downstairs. I'm not sure. We're going to hide quickly because there's 2 of these demons. We're going to quickly do that. And grab it. Alright, up back. Now to get the next guy, we're just going to go straight through the wall. And there he is. Now there is a collectible here, as you kind of quickly saw. But I'm going to wait for him to turn around. Go through. And exit. Right there. Okay, now we can go through and start looking for collectibles. Like this one on the ground. Now we're going to go back through real quick because there's the one on the wall.
When death comes, it will never be alone.
I am going to try to find them all. So we're going to quickly, here's the beginning. Let's check these walls real quick. See if there's any on them. I don't see any. So let's go into these rooms. Now we're going to quickly investigate. Which I think, oh, here's this funny thing. She's supposed to be sleeping, but her eyes are wide open. So she's one crazy girl. So this is the guy we're going to talk to. He killed himself. Now we're going to interrogate him. And now it says, why did you do this? I have to say it doesn't give you enough story. It just tells him that he wants to keep it quiet. That's why he did it. Now if you say electrocution or slit wrist, even though it sounds rude, you get a lot more story on exactly what happened.
So which was it, electrocution or slit wrists?
The razor. It was only supposed to be the razor. That's what the voices told me. The music was just something to focus on until I bled out.
So the radio was just...
Man.
I started to cut. The warm water made my skin so soft. But I couldn't go through with it. The radio slipped off the edge when I was getting out. And I didn't want to die. It was the voices in my head that wanted me dead.
I'm sorry, kid.
See? So he's technically crazy, but he wanted to stop killing himself, but then the radio tipped in and killed him. So in the end, he didn't want to kill himself. But accidents do happen. So let's look around this room. This is where you do the poltergeist. It is an achievement for doing it. That's all it does. At least so far that I know of. Now we're done with that location. We're done, I believe, with this one. No, we have to look through here real quick. There's also the poltergeist again. Nothing in here. But I'm just kind of looking on the wall to see if there's any of those collectibles. Are there any more? Now we're going to talk to this guy, and he finds you famous. Just because you're, well, dead and on
It's
TV.
you. You're famous. Check out the TV.
I'm good, thanks.
Now, I so far don't see any more. Oh, there's the boiler. So here's another one for the achievement. 2 more, and those last 2
This
are
is by far the
upstairs.
worst birthday party ever.
What do you mean we got fruit?
So you shouldn't run into any more demons, to my knowledge, for the rest of this building. So we're walking up.
Okay, folks. I need you to keep
You
your
will
distance
see
from the
random
scene.
ghostly items that
happened up
disappear.
here?
And like I
I'm
said
afraid that's
before, you
still
can
under
possess
investigation.
any of these people. They don't. There's not a point to it. but you can't. And here's one of the boilers you need. One more, and that's inside the apartment that you were thrown out of. So let's go in here.
Royals, you seen that little girl that lives here?
To the new people, welcome to the stream.
If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
Now, Baxter looking for the girl. That cop's a dick. Alright, so we're gonna find more clues to what happened. And there's your ghostly cigarette once again. The cigarette that was pretty much a killer, that it died itself.
Damn it. My mom gave me that gun.
I think it's maybe a power that he's so addicted to cigarettes that he just doesn't realize that he's formed one.
What's the killer doing
And maybe he
here in
has the
the
ability to
first
make
place?
ghostly objects and he doesn't know it.
What did I miss?
At least it's a theory. Now let's inspect your primary gun. Now, this is one of the kind of Mass Effect, not Mass Effect, BioShock Infinite kind of things with the tears of making things appear. Now, what is the killer doing? Well, he's not doing a lot of things, but he is apparently doing this. And he's searching. For all the new people, welcome to the stream. Now, we're gonna look around because there's another clue right here. Is she packing or unpacking? And over here is the collectible. Now, here's another clue. And now I had to learn how to find all these clues. They are somewhat hard to find, depending, or sometimes they won't pop up necessarily. So, and here's the last boiler. We're gonna collect that boiler. Now, you hit the button on the left of your controller and recall flashback
I still
to
remember
watch the
seeing the
video.
ad for the Regal Apartments in the paper. It's easy for people to look at it.
And
see
once
a
you do
dingy,
that, you
run-down
get the
shithole.
achievement.
But me? I saw a place with history and character. I saw a place full of artistic
To all the
inspiration.
new people, welcome to the stream.
Before I knew it, I was the official tenant of apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked. My new apartment turned out to have more character than I had anticipated. The carpets were occasionally soggy, the pipes were rusty, and I could hear the tenant below me banging against the walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. Sure, there were other problems with the place, but they just added to its charm. They were things I could live with. What I couldn't live with was showering in brown water, mysterious leaks molding the carpet, and obnoxious neighbors. I called the plumber, who arrived just as I was about to have a word with the people downstairs. When I showed him the wet spots on the carpet, he scratched his head and explained that nothing was leaking, and that the reason for the wet spots was most likely due to me spilling something and not realizing it.
Oh, yeah.
Did this guy take me for an idiot? I never spilled a thing. He apologized and said that without a leak, there's nothing he could do, so he moved on to the shower. Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown. He thought it could be an issue with a rusty boiler and went to check it out.
Oh, yeah.
I took the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all. I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open. I was shocked to find it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor. They were headed right for me. Just then I could hear the plumber scream from the boiler room downstairs. By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water. Packed into the old rusty boiler was a bloated, decomposing corpse. The police are still investigating the homicide, and the landlord has promised to renovate the boiler room. However, despite his efforts, 3A is back on the market, and I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
Yeah, I don't blame him for leaving. So, these are your kind of side cases. So as you can see, ghost stories, you have 8 of them. Ghost girl messages, we now have 2 of the 23, I believe it was, yeah. And then you have a lot more collectibles. So there's a lot of collectibles in this game. Now we're gonna continue finding more clues in this place. Now we got the candlestick from Colonel Mustard. And you got the Book of Spirits. You got the wall you were thrown into. And the window you were thrown out of. Now we have this one. It's going to be a mini cinematic.
I don't know how this will end. The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life.
Psychic profiler.
If only I can keep Joy from harm.
Hello,
I would do
all
anything,
you. Welcome
even
to the
push her
stream.
away, if it meant pushing her to safety.
I'll probably get more excited when I haven't done these missions like 4 times. Which, like I said, after the second mission, I've never played the game, so that's when things will probably really pick up and it be a little more exciting for me. Now, we don't want to possess this guy yet. Now, if I remember right, there's nothing else in this place but this. Analyze details. What is she doing? Now, as you can see that she is hiding. She is very frightened. And she's not doing any of the rest of this other than watching. Alright, so we got that piece of witness. Now there's 14 pieces left. Now, I believe that is all we need to solve this, but I'm going to quickly look around just in case I missed something, which I usually always forget something. So we're going to just quickly take a look around. Where would things be? I think that's actually everything. So let's check to find the answer to see if I'm right. Yep, we have all the things. Now, why was the killer here? He was searching. And the hiding witness. Those are the 2 you need to choose. Little cinematic to show what it is. Hello, people. Welcome to the stream. If I was tired, I'd probably be a little more energetic, but I'm hopefully going to change that. Mostly when I end up finding something new in the game. So she's freaked out.
Turn around.
I like her style.
You're
This
under
style of
arrest.
clothing. And now you get to see how you were thrown out of that window. For the people that are joining the stream, either via like, subscribing, or if you want, you can check out my YouTube at youtube.com/AnthonyUndead. See you saying Vampiric Entertainment, you're in the right place. Alright, you got thrown out the window. I bet that's actually that dick cop that hated you. Just theory. Like I said, I haven't beaten the game yet, so I don't know. And I don't want to know until I actually beat the game. Alright, so why was the killer here?
Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
Now, here is where you want to possess this guy, but before you do so, the interesting thing is I possessed him and messed up right here, inspect. You can't hit this until after you do that last piece. Now you can possess him. And you can influence him. And what gets him to move the folder is... Where is it? Obscured photos. Hello, new people. Welcome to the stream.
Rex for that Amber Alert.
Sit around. Stay a while. Alright, so now you moved that. You want to now depossess and focus on them. Now you're hearing bells. What would make that sound? Just picture her, picture with a family member, or, I don't know, maybe a church. So, of course, you're going to hit this one.
you?
Do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
while?
of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
So, with that, we conclude the investigation.
Out the window. Gun me down
Mini
in the
cinematic.
street, and you didn't even check for witnesses?
Where did the girl go?
You're untouchable.
Well, we kind of figured that out.
That girl is my only lead. I need
So
to
now
find
we're
her.
gonna head outside. I don't believe there's anything else in here that you need to do, so we just exit. Come on, there we go. Now you're gonna find collectibles and stuff out and about on the town, so you know. And you're gonna solve more mysteries on the town, not just in the locations you have to go.
I know it won't kill me, but I still hate heights.
I think that'd be kind of funny that you're a dead ghost yet you're still afraid of heights. It's explainable, it's all neurological, you know, literally, it's just funny. Now, so you go back way this way, you do have your body, and there are guys that are hanging out that you can possess and learn a little bit more of the story. We're gonna go this one right here. This is another one of those kind of learn about stuff. Collectible and cinematic.
I talked him into this. Becoming a cop. I was lying dead in the street because of me.
So you have 1 and 2 Rex's thoughts. But let's see, the church is this way, but there's more collectibles this way, that's why I'm going this way. See? Here's where you reveal this is apparently where your wife died. Is right in back of the building of where you just were.
The day everything died for me.
And then we're gonna possess this guy and eavesdrop.
Face it, Baxter hated the guy.
I think the hate was pretty mutual.
Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, he isn't exactly Mr. Cuddly.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop. Or anybody.
In this job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
Alright, so that talks about their mutual hatred. Alright, so we collect that. Now, so you can't really go this way, of course, because you got this ghost thing in the way. So, let's continue this way. Now, there's a lot of collectibles, so you know. Let's go down here. You're going to have to take a left to go to where you need to go. But I'm going to go straight. I'm not sure if there's a collectible behind here. I can't remember. No, it doesn't seem so. So let's just continue. Now, so you can see it shows that you could hide, but it also teleports you to different things. And here's a collectible right here.
Each secret treasure is observed more than darkness knows.
And that's what we're going to remember is that... Oh, there's another collectible. Family photo. Is that these things are to hide, but they're also to teleport past these barriers. Now, there's a lot of collectibles, as I said, so we're going to try to find some of them. Now, let's see. I know there's a collectible all the way at the end of this place. That just made it a little quicker. I can't remember if there's a collectible up here. Yes, there is, right here. Another one of those collect all type things. To the new people, welcome to the stream. Alright. Do that, and here's another collectible. Now, I haven't found all collectibles yet, so you know. So those are kind of the one thing that I like to look for. Now, we're going to quickly make this appear. And now, she doesn't know what happened to her, so we're going to solve her mystery. Which I keep on messing up for some reason, but we're going to try it anyway.
Listen, I don't know
I
if
do
there's
complete
anything
it,
I can
just
do, but
I usually miss something.
looks like you could use some help.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
Ah. At least one of the people watching, I actually can see who you are, so.
But if you're here...
And on that note, for that case, Hellfire 2522, welcome to the stream. Thought I'd personalize that one for you.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Well, we'd start with you telling us
anything
info.
You remember. It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Monahanset.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
Alright, so let's find these clues. One is right here. Newspaper.
This is her obituary. She died when a rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never
Now, there should be one here, which is a picture. Get that. And here's some candles. Now, if I remember, there's also right over here. Memorial.
Like a memorial of some kind.
There should be one more piece. I always lose. Yeah, right here. That's the one I keep on. But see how it's not appearing? You have to get it just right. Come on.
There's a note.
There we go.
You will be deeply missed.
New people, welcome to the
You are a
stream.
hero to us all.
Now, I believe that is all of them, so we're going to find an answer. Now, I believe, which ones are they? Well, Lady on the Beach, die. Bouquet of Flowers is for sure. Now, if I remember, Memorial? No, damn it. I always seem to miss one. So, it's definitely this and these two. I knew the memorial was wrong.
Went down. She wasn't a victim. She was a hero. She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to to them.
Alright, let's talk.
Did you find anything?
You find out that she was a hero.
That name you remember, the Monahanset? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of
to the new people,
would have
welcome to the
died.
stream.
You're a hero.
Anybody that's
If
registered?
I saved everyone.
Nope, just the
how did I
same guy.
die?
But that's pretty cool. At least he's sticking around.
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim. So I must have drowned.
I'm sorry.
No. Don't be. Thanks to you, instead of
So you
fear and
guys know, I
sadness,
will be trying to stream more,
feel
probably at
pride.
least maybe once
if
or
it weren't
twice
for
a week.
you, I would never have known.
I do find that there are days
Thank
and
you
weeks
from
that
the
are
bottom of
harder
my
than
heart.
others to do so, but I will try to pick it up.
I'm glad I could help.
Alright, now she passes to the other side. Now, let's see. That's where the church is. I don't think we want to go right to the church. We want to see if we can find any more collectibles. But is there any collectibles? Is there anything on the walls? I don't see anything on the walls. Think. Okay, so these are ghostly walls, apparently, or whatever. Should we go into the church? I would say, why not? So let's head over there. There are a few collectibles we can pick up over here anyway. If you see it glowing, it's a collectible. Salem history. Take a right. And here's two more collectibles. One is a piece of paper. And the other one is where you took that photograph it showed at the beginning cinematic.
No one made me smile like you did, Jules.
Alright, so we're going to stop right here real quick. And I'm going to tell you the people on YouTube that are watching. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you in a second.
Well, guys, I'm hoping you're liking the game so far. I still have plenty of videos to come up. pretty much just like, subscribe, share, let me know, give me comments, give me something to go off of that makes you want to watch more, or maybe just some ideas that make other people want to watch. So pretty much, as always, if you're not having fun, you're not gaming, and I'll talk to you later.